Oh, hi. Hello. Good morning. Emmanuel, always number one. How are you? Welcome. Please share the link. I'm just going to announce to the oh my goodness. I'm just going to announce that we are live. All right, so that people can come on. Welcome, Oli Emmanuel. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We are live. Please get it out there that we are live. Welcome. Hola, Tosin. Hola. Let me share my screen. Where is everybody? This is Tuesday. Oh, the market basically really starts on Tuesdays. Mondays is always tricky. Fridays always tricky. So we start in Tuesdays. We start. Okay, Tuesdays we start. Where is everyone? Hola. Please share the link. Tap on the like button. Emmanuel, where did you go to? Because I saw you earlier. You came on too early. All right, so let me just share my screen so that we can get started. All right, it's already 3 minutes past 10. You know, we're supposed to start at 10. Okuchi, hi, good morning. Good morning. Let's go. All right, so I'm just going to share my screen. Okay, so I know everybody wants to see what gold is doing. Gold is currently on a buy. Okay, I got in, but I was kicked out, and we started moving up again. Trump did something for some reason, but it's fine. We will still be able to catch gold. For those that are in TradeVest, congratulations. Those that are not on TradeVest, let's see. All right, people will cry now. We are starting with gold, and they are not here. Please share the link, guys. Share the link. Let me just announce that we are live. Oh my God. How do I announce here that we are live? Share the link, guys. Okay, we're still just four, and I'm about to start with gold. We are still just four, and I'm about to start with gold. All right, so this is gold on the daily time frame, guys. If you can see my screen and you can hear my voice, put some fives in the chat box before we start. I want to make sure everybody can see my screen and it's big enough. The candles are big enough. Good morning, Joseph. How are you? I hope everybody can see my screen. Put some fives. Yeah, Tosin gives me a five. Thank you. So we're looking at gold. Okay, we know gold is bullish. I mean, every blind man can see gold is bullish. All right. But there might be a retracement soon, and I'm going to be explaining that. Okay. But so far, so good. We are still very bullish on gold. Now, this is gold on the daily time frame, and we can clearly see that push to the upside. Okay, but I was trying to explain that something actually happened here. Look at how it looks on O and A. I prefer that I see something happened here. Let's see how it looks on the 12 hour. Here it doesn't look like it happened here. Okay, this is looking like an equal high, relatively equal high. Okay, it's looking like a relatively equal high, which is why the buyers are like, we're going to take out this high. All right. Which is like, this is what we are going to, like, it's going to target this buy. Sorry, I got a message that distracted me there. All right, looks like a relatively equal high. Now this is the 12-hour time frame. All right, so what is going on? We know that the market has been going up, so I'm just going to trace it. Okay, I'm just going to trace it out. Okay, the funny part is that in some other brokers, I saw that this high was swept. This is why I don't like O and A. Let me see forex.com. Give me a second. Yeah, forex.com. Let's see. Let me see that. Let's see if it was swept. Yes, see, forex.com shows that it was swept. That high was. I really wanted that information. Okay. That was a break of structure going up. Okay. Let's look at it on the 8-hour. Break of structure going up. Pull back. That was a serious impulse move to the upside. This is the 8-hour. However, it came here, swept that. That is what I like to call, some people say CRT, but it's extended M's. And once I say extended M's, I'm always expecting this area to deliver. Once I see extended M's, I'm always expecting this area to deliver. I'm sorry, I don't know. They call it, see, everybody with their names, everybody with their packaging. I call it extended M's. And once I say extended M's, I'm not leaving this middle. All right. And looking at this middle like this, looking at this middle like this, I'm still seeing gaps. This middle is what I like to call breaker block. I'm seeing a gap here. So I'm expecting that the market will react when it gets here. So we're holding till at least into the 4219 or 4217. All right. So this is still the 8-hour. It didn't even work. The thing took off from the 50% and went up. Hold up. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is the market came back into the 61, all right, and has been ranging up since. So, I mean, going up since. Now, how do we get in on the buy? It's moving so fast, guys. To catch this buy, if you didn't wake up around 6 to catch the buy, in fact, yesterday it kicked us out and it moved. Okay, let's see. This is the 6-hour. Let me see the 4. Yeah, there was something for it to come into. All right. So I'm looking at the 2-hour. Okay. So looking at the 2-hour, we can clearly see that this market is reacting in here at this gap here. came into the gap, moving up with fire. Okay, still pushing. Let's look at if it has even, there was even a gap here, but it's not even slowing down. One would have thought at least it would respect this gap. It didn't even slow down at all. It's moving like wildfire. Let's see. 15 minutes. Yo, gold, 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 gold. Ish. I don't think she's coming back. If she could come back and pick us here, that would be perfect. But I doubt she's coming back. Let's see the 30 minutes. If she could respect this zone, okay? Respect that zone and pull back. Let me see how it looks on the 45. Okay, that looks like a nice impulse. So taking a sell from here will not be bad, but I'm scared because of the momentum and it will be going against the trend. Let's see how it looks on the 15. It's actually rejecting nicely. It's rejecting nicely. I would love to see it do this and take off again. Okay, but please don't try this at home. Please, especially for the newbies. Don't try trading on the 5 minutes. Okay, I want to see it pull back into the zone before I go in for the buy, really, because there's nowhere else. So if it enters here, that would be a nice place to continue the buy. Okay, by then it would have swept the liquidity below. Yeah, I'm just checking out my pennants and it was retested nicely. Okay, so I just want to see it below here. Yeah, if she could pull back, I'll be riding this thing all the way to at least the 4190. All right. Sorry, if you can still see my screen, let me open this thing up. I hope I've not lost you. I hope I've not lost you. So I'm seeing. I wish, because I wouldn't want to go against the trend. Really, I would wish to see the market push back down into this area, sweep all that liquidity, come into this demand zone on the 15 minutes, and take off. That would be perfect. Did you get me? Okay, Joseph said with you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to be sure. So let's see how it goes. But I mean, what I'm seeing is if it comes down to 4119, that would be a good place to snipe this buy. Okay. So what I want to see is for somehow, if even if it doesn't react here, I just need to see this happen. I just need to see this happen. This is just my strategy. Okay. And I like the fact that that candle swept liquidity in between here, the candle here. So that's nice. So I want to see that happen. Okay. All right. We're clear with gold. We're clear with gold. It might, like I said, it might not drop here, but this is what we want to see. If it drops here from there, fine. But I prefer, to just wait for it. Don't try to sell from there. So I want to see. Okay, gold buy limits. I want to see it pull back to 4119. 4119, 419.70, 0.50 is fine. All right, 4119.50 is perfect. Okay. Sorry, I'm a freak for trying to get the really perfect zone, but you can see in between. Okay, let me make it in between 121, 121 and 118. So let's do it that way. Between 121 and 118. 121 and 118. 4118. Yeah, that's it. 4118. Between there. Okay, I'm going to be increasing this because see people will bite my head now that you can see. All right, I want to see that. All right, and I want to see SL just below there is fine. Just below there. That's 4113. Okay, 4113. Gold SL 4113. I want to see TP, at least I want to see it come up, just even if it's just into this zone a bit. All right, which is 4188. But you can take profit here, okay? You can take profit here, which is first TP 4149. So you can take your first TP at 4149. 4149. All right. And another TP, I mean, we can take more TPs, but my final TP holding this to 4188 is okay. Take, in fact, leave it up. Take where is okay for you. 4188. All right. There you go. So that's what I'm seeing for gold. All right. That's what I'm seeing for gold. For now. For now. For now. That's what I'm seeing for gold for now. Yeah. All right. So I like to see GU. It's been a while. I talked about it on Saturday. Was it Saturday or Sunday? Let's see. And GJ, I really missed GJ. Let's see the New York GU. Okay. That sell was massive. Yo. So don't ask me. I just like to start from the monthly. Okay. Fresh week, just start again from the monthly. So from what I see, the market has been dumping for quite some time, and that was the last low. And if we come closer to the markets, you can clearly see it's a downtrend. All right, it's a downtrend. So what do you do in a downtrend? You sell in a downtrend. Yeah, you sell in a downtrend. Okay. So right now, let me just I like to draw the schematics so that I don't get confused. Okay. So that was the last move. All right, that was the last move. And I like to make things simple. I just want to know my premium zone for my next sell. And I like my Beningin zone. For those that have been following me, that's my Beningin zone. And yeah, clearly you can see it looks like it's already dropping from that zone. So let's look at how it looks on the weekly. Is there really a reason to continue the sell on the weekly? All right. Is there really a reason to continue to sell on the weekly? Okay. So we shall see. On the weekly, I'm not seeing any major break of structure, although this one looks like it broke. Ew. I just want to see more. I want to see more. Remember, don't forget it was bullish to this extent, so don't play. Okay, right now this is the daily. All right, and from the daily you can clearly see, yeah, there was a major break of structure here. Although I would like to see something. Let me just check it out. Don't forget your bullish structure that happened here. Okay, don't forget your bullish structure that happened. So all right, so looking at that, we definitely want to be waiting around here or here for the continuation. All right, for the buy. Okay, for the continuation for the buy. Now I'm teaching my students something special, and it's not something I like to say here. I've said it several times, self, but people might not notice. Okay, you need to know the difference between when the market is changing and when it's just a sweep of liquidity. All right, so you need to know the difference, and there's a way we find out the difference in my inner circle. All right, so but this is the daily, so you can still trade in between to see what's happening. All right, to see what's happening. Some people are seeing this on the smaller time frames, which is okay, and now they've seen a change of character, and of course they've been selling from here, and it's looking good, and it has broken structure here. All right, so let us follow. Let's come to the 12-hour time frame to see, because those that are on the 12-hour time frame, so we understand why this is pushing. This is a good zone to push it up, but it doesn't mean that if it encounters a sell, it won't come down. So right now, people that are buying from here, congratulations, but you should be very careful, because if you look at it, it's a downtrend even on the 12-hour time frame. Okay, it's a downtrend from there on the 12-hour time frame. All right. Okay, so even if this buy is coming up, you should be aware that she might come to a good premium zone to continue the sell. So be very careful. Um, I'm just going to do this. All right, just I like to make my trading really simple, guys. I perish, I perish. I like to make it really simple. So I'm waiting for the market to come into a good premium zone. So we understand that this is a very good discount zone to push the market. Okay. We understand why it is going up from here. So we know that if she's going up from here, she would definitely encounter a good premium zone that could push the market down. So you don't want to be caught up in that mess. You just want to focus on the trend you're looking at that moment. Okay, so these are my zones. I always like to wait for that. So let's see. This is coming from a buy zone. Let's see what's happening. Just mark out your zone so you know where you are. You're going to be very careful about. Okay, this is the 6 hour. This is the 4 hour. All right, this is the 4 hour time frame. Now on the 4 hour, you can clearly see a downtrend, and then something is looking like it's about to happen here or from here. All right, something is looking like it's about to happen here. This is, in fact, this is my strategy here for this buy into the zone. But please, just it's my strategy. I've worked with it over 5 years now, and it's my strategy. But this is what I will do, anyways. I have seen that drop. Okay, okay. I have seen that drop from here, and we still know she still has to move in a bit more. Okay, using what I know, as I'm trading what I see. On the 4 hour, I'm seeing a possible buy building up here. I'm seeing a possible buy building up here. Remember, it's coming from a very good zone that we marked on the high time frame. So you just need to know these things as time goes on, that, oh, okay, I'm just going to follow the story. The market is telling me a story. I'm just going to follow it through. All right. So I'm looking at this and I'm seeing, okay, yeah, she dropped from here. But what will be her next roadblock? Let me see the 2 hour time frame. Let me see. Okay. So the 2 hour time frame is cuckoo showing you, this baby has been going up from here. Oh, she's been going up from here. Oh, she's been going up from here. Oh, you know, it's shouting. It's shouting. Okay. So looking at it here, let's see 1 hour. Okay. So the 1 hour is looking clearer. One. I want to see it come down even more. Let's see. Yep. I want to see it come down into this area. She could have started moving up from here, but okay. Give me a second. Let me clear the screen. Okay. Never pulled back completely. Never came. Yeah. So there's every possibility she's taking off from here, or you wait for this Beningin zone. Every possibility she's buying from here. Okay. Every possibility she's buying from here. Let's see how it looks on the 45. Just okay. On the 45, she's reacting to this zone here. She's reacting nicely to this zone. Let me see the 30. Just to see clearly, I'm not missing anything out. Okay. I'm not seeing, this is already a mitigated, this thing is mitigated. Came back even further though. All right. It's looking like it's already pushing up from here. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, see, on the 15 minutes, it's showing us something here on the 15 minutes. So now, right now, I would want to wait to see if this market is going to buy from here. But remember, you'll be targeting, be careful because you don't know there's a big something here. So, but this is the 15 minutes and I want to see it. I really want to see it clear this high. I really want to see it clear this high and come into that zone. All right, that's what I want to see. I want to see it clear that high and come into that zone there. Okay, it looks very bullish from the lower time frame. Yeah, so first TP will be around here. Okay, and for God's sakes, this is my strategy. So I'm looking at the confluences to justify that zone. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'll take a chance on that. I'm going to take a chance on this. I want to buy, okay? I want to buy, if possible, to clear all this liquidity right here. I want to clear it all, okay? I want to buy. Please don't tell me this buy has started, though. Chai, I would like to see it coming a bit more into this zone. Yeah, that's a perfect entry right there. Okay, at least to clear that high right there. Okay, that looks like a good zone for the buy. It's already a 1:3. Let's see from here. There's a 1:1.2. To this zone is to 1:3. Okay. Yeah. My SL will be below the last low as usual. That's where my SL is. So yeah, there's a possibility this baby is already moving up. The GU, okay, the GU is already on. So just put your SL right below this low on the 15 minutes and let's do this. I mean, let's do this. Let me see. It's an instant buy, or you just wait for it to pull back because this baby might not. The way she's moving, I want to see her enter there very well though. If she could enter 1.131139, so it is in between buy between 131273. I'm sorry, I'm a freak for trying to get the accurate. Sorry about that. So between 1.1311 point. Hold on, I'm just going to write it down. 1.31180 is already moving. Come down small. 1180. GBP USD buy between 1.1180 and here, all the way here, which is 11. Hold up. 111 1.310 1.3109. So sorry. Okay. 1.3109. All right. SL just right below the low. Which is 1.30928. 1.30928. Okay. That's what I want to see. TP1, you can take it at that one, this one here, because of this gap. Oh, she's moving, she's moving. TP1, 1.3149. 1.31, 1.31447. Okay. TP. Yeah, I think this was the first high. There's another TP there, 1.31912. Okay. And then I want to see it. If it breaks above here and moves at least to 1.32467. 1.32467. All right. So this is what I see. And looks like GU is already on its way to the top. Okay. Looks like it's already on its way. Yeah. Who is in this trade already? Who is in this trade already? Comment, let me see you. Who is in this trade already? Who is in this trade already? Tosin, do not waste time. Okay, just set your SL, okay, and we're good. Okay, highest, how many pips? Just how many pips SL? It's a little pip, it's not so much. Let's see. Just 25 pips SL, okay? All right, great, great. So we're done with GU. I'm just going to do, I think I want to do CAD JPY. I think I want to do CAD JPY. GJ is annoying me, GJ. Let me see CAD JPY. All right. Guys, smash the like button now. Smash the like button and let's get this far. So I want to see CAD JPY. I used to like CAD JPY. It was always very smooth. I'm even tired of GJ. I don't know what's going on. CAD JPY. Let's just look at CAD JPY. Share the link, push it out so that people can join. All right. So CAD JPY also gave us the same story. Let's see. anything to stay away from USD for too long. I would stay away because USD don't scatter my brain. Oh, I would like us to see BTC that we cleared that time. Okay, so okay, we can clearly see it's been a downtrend. This one refused to go down even further. That was a nice pullback. We expected it to drop. It refused to drop. So instead, what did it do? It came, and let's see what it did. I'm just going to dump to the weekly time frame to look at that. Okay, so we're expecting this to dump. It did not. Instead, what did it do? It started giving us higher highs and higher lows right there. Started giving us higher highs and higher lows. This one didn't pull back well. So I'm just looking at what it did, and yeah, it was giving us higher highs and higher lows. Yes, but using the weekly, that did not pull back completely well. I want to see it come here or come there. All right, that's what we want to see. Okay, let's look at the daily time frame. Okay. Now daily time frame is showing there was a beautiful uptrend here. It looks very much like this thing dropped here. And what did it do? It looked like a change of character. But guess what? Did it give us a new low? No, it did not. It just came here to play around. It did not. Then it started moving up again from here. All right. So naturally, remember, we want it to come down to this zone properly before we can think of buying. All right, but it's already buying from here, so we'll be mindful of a point that could disturb this buy. Okay, so looking at the, let me just mark out that zone that could disturb this buy. All right, let me just mark it out. Zones that could disturb this buy that is presently happening right now. Okay, we have this zone inside here, which it looked like it tapped into. Okay, it looked very much like it tapped into that buy, into that zone from there, but it's not reacting. So it's still possibly going in there, okay, before the next drop. So I'm just going to keep marking the zone. So it's very close, but we are going to keep buying as long as we are not seeing any reason to sell yet. So let me see the 8 hour. Okay, it's clear. Now the 8 hour is showing us a break of structure happened here. Okay. Oof. I'm seeing things on the 8 hour. I'm seeing things on the 8 hour. Okay. Yeah, there's a possibility it started pushing up from here. Okay. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's see the 4 hour. Yo, I like what I see here. Okay. Still bullish. Okay. Right now, it looks very much like it's taking a break. I'm not seeing, it's not moving. It's really not moving. It's consolidating here. It's consolidating the, yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm not seeing nothing yet, guys. This was the last impulse move, and it didn't even pull back. Okay, so right now it's moving sideways. And what have I said to newbies? Stay away. Even sometimes we that have been in the market for so long, as 5 years, I would say stay away. Okay. Just stay away. So I'm just going to stay away. It has to either break up or break below. All right. I would love to see it push down into the zone where I'm waiting for the next buy. Okay, I'm waiting for the next buy. There was one here. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful here. It didn't even come back. Then it did this one. Okay, this one pulled back to that and moved up. But I'm yet to see anything happening. It's moving sideways. So we stay away from CAD JPY. I'll be staying away from CAD JPY. All right. Okay. So now, first three people, Emmanuel, what do you want us to look at? Are you still looking at NZD JPY? We have 40 minutes. We have 20 minutes left. So let's go. Emmanuel, Tosin, Okuchi. Emmanuel, Tosin, Okuchi. NZD USD. Okay. If Tosin is not saying anything, Joseph. Okay. All right. So what do we see? What do we see? Downtrend. Okay. What do I see? Okay. Change of character. Playing at a buy zone at the moment. At a monthly buy zone. Playing at a monthly buy zone at the moment. I hope everybody can still see me and see my screen. UJ. Okay. Still playing playing here. Let's see what's going on here. Came back to the entry here. Let's see. Okay. Honest, I'm not gonna lie. I would want to be sure that it's ready to buy before I go in. So far it's selling. This zone looks very special though. This zone is, so I'm just going to see if you're going to continue to sell. You have to just continue to sell until you see a reason to buy. Pull back yet. We're selling nicely. Let's mark it out. Let's just mark it out. Nothing. This was the last impulse move, if you ask me, down to this zone. Push. With the way I'm telling you this, you know that I've met some friends that talk about impulse a lot. So yeah, so that was a nice impulse move. The correction happened. Another one correction is currently happening. All right. So the thing is, it's been selling from here, but I'm not seeing any reason to go in for a buy just yet. Okay. Even if we are going to go in for a buy, even if we're going to go in for a buy, hold up. We have to be careful because remember, this is a sell trend happening on the 4 hour time frame. Okay. So let's watch it. Let's see the 2 hour. Let's see if it's currently started buying from here. So we'll just know what to catch. 2 hour time frame. Now on the 2 hour, I'm seeing, yeah, you should actually calm down. The thing is still selling. Should actually calm down. It worries me to see this happen really. Okay. So even if it's buying, you should be careful, okay, because there is a possibility this babe, there's something here that could stop her from going further. Okay. Oh, NZD USD is very clear. I'm telling you, it's very clear. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I'm seeing on the 2 hour time frame. Yeah. That impulsive move, a pullback, another one, and then we want to see it pull back into into at least this area. So yeah, the buy from here could be stopped by this here. Okay, could be stopped by this here. For it to be sure, you to be sure the buy has completely manifested or mature. You want to see it break this high. Okay, and so far it's either trading into the next sell zone or it's trading to break above. Okay, I think we have the same situation. I was saying the buy, we even have to be careful because we have the same situation with GBP USD. So it's either this thing comes here, okay, comes here and drops or breaks through. That's what I see. If you want to continue the sell and take a chance, be my guest. Because in all honesty, unless you're looking at a smaller time frame, let me see. This buy has already started. Remember, GU's buy was just starting. But remember, it's still a sell trend. Let's look at on the 1 hour. Let's see. Yes, let me see what that. My friend just said this is a corrective move. Stay away from it. We know the year word. Let's see. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. This is the 1 hour time frame. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking at this. Hold up. Let me see something. Okay. So I'm looking at this. Just a quick buy opportunity. Sorry about that. Looks like my screen went off. Can you still see my screen? If you can still see my screen, if you can still see my screen. All right, that's great. So, yeah, we are seeing it pull up again. All right, buying into this zone. The buy, we missed the buy, but I'm trying to see. I think it would be safer to wait since we missed the buy. I think it would be safer to wait since we missed the buy. Okay, Let me see how it looks on the 30. It's too jagra jagra. Structure no fine. Just no fine. Mm, just no fine for my eye. Okay. Structure no fine. Let me just mark it out though. The structure is so somehow in the eye. Mm? Structure is somehow. Structure is not gallant. It's not gallant. The structure no gallant. Let's see. That was a nice entry from here. Remember, this is the corrective move because it has to break above here first for us to be sure about the buy. To be honest, it would be safer to wait for the sell. But since we didn't come into this buy early, we would have caught something. We would have really caught something. This move did not break the high. It tells you something. Tells you, okay, yeah. Next zone it could come into is here. Yeah, to continue the move to the upside. So yeah, if it doesn't just continue, we know we want to see it pull back here, all right, or here to go there and dump or break above. So this is what it is. It's either it moves down from this next sell zone or it breaks above to go. But it's currently slowly buying into this. I would like to go for this sell. This sell looks nice for NZD USD. That sell looks nice. That sell looks nice for NZD USD. Yeah, yeah. Wave B for sure. For sure. So I want to see that move from here. Okay. Yeah. So yes, for we didn't get in on time. If we had gotten it from the beginning of this move, aha. But just like we did with GU, but now this is we can't enter this trade. It will mess us up. Let's just wait for the NZD USD sell. Okay. All right. On 0.5. I've already done it now. What do you remain? 6635. Yeah, she's currently buying, but we didn't catch that correction from the beginning. Do you get? So she's currently buying. Okay. She's currently buying SL. I know it might even break this zone. Why? Because it's actually risky. Because remember, we want to see it pull back into a premium zone. It might actually break that zone, but let's trade what we see. And what we see is the market slowly going back to the next sell zone. That's what we see. Do you get my point? That's what we see. We see the market slowly going back to the, to the sell zone. So SL, which is right above there. Okay, 0.56725, 0. Okay, 0.56725. So you can take your TPs. I would like to see first TP around this zone, which is 0.56273 or 291. Yeah, it's Jagra 0.56273. Okay. And if it takes that out, that's fine. So the thing is, the market is actually coming from a buy zone. Okay. So I'm understanding, but I've learned recently, when I'm seeing a corrective move like this, just leave it, let it play. especially when you are not catching it from the beginning. Like if we had entered from this zone now, here, that would have been perfect. If we had entered from this zone here, I mean, if we had caught this thing right there, by now would have been in serious profit. All right, but right now it's better to wait for the sell. Okay, yeah, that's that. UJ, UJ baby, what happened here? Oh, good. So we're waiting for this thing to come here. So it took us out first. So this is what happened. It took us out and it moved up. There was something Trump did yesterday. Let me see when this happened. This was okay. This was Thursday. Took us out and went up. Okay, let's look at it from the beginning. Let's look at UJ. We shall know is buying now. We know he's buying. Took us out first and moved. Okay. Such is the market. Just have to be ready for anything. Okay, so I'm just going to clear it. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. What does it look like? BTC is already ready to sell. But I'm waiting. I want to see it come into this zone. For those waiting, sorry, I'm already running late. So, what do we see with UJ? Yes, it's been dropping. Yeah, it's been dropping. Okay, and looks like a change of character already happened here. Okay, now I want to see. Okay, so it's been buying from that zone after that pullback. Not good enough, but it's buying. Let's see. This is the weekly time frame. We're clearly seeing the movement showing itself. Daily time frame. Yeah, USDJPY is buying. Okay. Okay. This is the daily time frame. Okay. Daily time frame, it's buying. We wanted to buy as well, and she did us dirty. I can't even remember when I did that analysis. Okay. This is the 12-hour. I'm just looking for 8. Okay, on the 8-hour, she's moving sideways as well. You can see on the 8-hour, yes, she gave us a break of structure here. Okay, beautifully so. Give us a break of structure there. Let's see the 4-hour. Yeah, so same thing with CAD JPY. Looks very much like it's moving sideways right now. If I'm gonna be waiting for, yeah, looks very, it took off from a very good discount zone, but hasn't been able to break this high. It's worrisome. It's worrisome. All right. So we're just going to stay away from this trade. I would stay away. If this zone pushes it down, you want to be seeing the market come here or even come here. All right. Let's see the 1 hour just to be sure. There's something happening here. I can't put my hand on it. I don't know what is going on here, but there's something happening here. So it's either the market comes back to this zone, and then moves up again. Just take your money at this resistance because I don't know why this zone is doing anyhow. But what I expect it to do is sweep this beautiful liquidity that is building up here. All right. But even if it doesn't do that, just take your money at this zone. So yeah, the the consolidation is not helping though. I'm just able to see small structure form here. Okay. That's why I'm just able to see small structure happen here. So I'm looking at this side, this zone or this zone. Okay. I cannot give you anything good right now, but this zone or this zone on USD JPY 1 hour time frame. Okay. I can't really give you a particular point right now because I mean, this is not clear enough, and it's a bit complicated if you ask me, but I know that I would rather wait around these zones for buys. Okay, I want to see a pullback. Use your fib or something, but I can't give you a specific this thing here. Okay, all right. I think we'll call it a day. Let's just look at BTC and see. Yes, BTC did what she was meant to do. Okay, what happened was that we saw that she couldn't break the low even after coming into the nice premium zone to pull back. She couldn't do that, and then I saw this structure here, and that's how we took advantage of that. All right, but on the 4 hour there was a break of structure here. There's a break of structure here. So I want to see the market pull up into this zone. All right, at least pull up into this zone. Even if it doesn't do that, we follow what we see, we trade what we see. And right now, she's still bullish and she has not turned from this zone. So if she has not turned from this zone, it's telling us something. Let me see how it looks on the 1 hour. It would be nice to really sell BTC, but you cannot go in right now. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. I want to see. Let me see the 30 minutes. All right. It's a bit tricky. Currently resting on a nice demand zone. This is my ultimate zone for the sell. But if it sells from here, I would love to see it break this zone here. Okay, before I'm sure about the sell. I'm sure some people on smaller time frames are having a field day selling. Okay, they're doing well with the sales, but it's a tricky one. This is like it's like a bit of a consolidation going on. This is a buy zone, this is a sell zone. So what if it buys from this zone and gives us up to this next zone before the next drop? What are you going to do? So unless you want to trade the consolidation, then look for structure within the consolidation to trade. That would be smart to look for 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 structure within the consolidation. All right, let me see. I'm not about to teach you people bad thing here, but yes, I'm seeing the buys happening from this buy zone in the consolidation. All right, I see sweep of liquidity here. I see that break of structure there. Put back nicely. It's risky because remember, it's a consolidation. Anything can happen. It's risky. Very risky. Very, very. Okay. So, yeah, it looks nice. This actually looks nice. If it pulls back into this place, it would look nice for the buy to the next sell zone. Okay. But I'm not going to put this in the forum, and I'm not going to encourage you to trade the consolidation, but you have the idea. I've just taught you what a smart trader will do. Look for structure within the consolidation and take the risk, but I'm not going to drop it out there. Okay. I love you guys. It's time for me to go. It's 11:05. Thank you for coming. Mwah, mwah. Hope to see you next week. Bye for now.